G'day viewers. Look, in case you can see how bloodshot my eyes are, no, I'm not stoned. I'm having a flare-up of some conjunctivitis. Not on drugs. Unlike Donald Trump, did you see the presidential debate with the sniffing? Doing cocaine much? Well, you know, he said it wasn't when he went backstage afterwards. He actually blamed his sniffing on a defective mic, which people thought meant defective microphone, but then I remembered he was probably referring to Mikey Knuckles, also known as Defective Mike, one of the most notorious drug dealers in New York. So that's pretty much proof. Well, it's as much proof as Trump has for virtually anything he says, so I think that should be a settled fact, quite honestly, because it was quite odd to see him finally on the spot and not cope all that well. He didn't have a complete meltdown, although it was weird how shouty he was, interrupting Clinton about 60, 70 times. And just think if it had been the other way, if Clinton had raised her voice like he did, if she had interrupted him as many times as he did her, people would be losing their fucking minds. But there's no sense or rationality in any of this. I've given up trying to make sense of any of it. Quite honestly, you know, it's just like, it seems to be impossible to just pull Trump up on a blatant lie. Like, why a journalist won't actually just get him and something that he's lied about repeatedly, like he's pushing birtherism on Obama. It was quite funny when Clinton pointed out he'd called climate change a conspiracy invented by the Chinese. And he went, no, I didn't say that, except he did. And it's recorded on Twitter. Weirdly, I was following a Twitter stream. I wasn't watching the debate because I was at work. And a lot of people, when they tried to retweet that original tweet, they were getting a message saying it was no longer there, which people took to mean that they deleted it. The people in his campaign had freaked out and deleted it. I don't think that's the case, because I'm not 100% sure with Twitter, because I don't think you can undelete something after you delete it. And the tweet is still there. His explicit words were climate change was a con invented by the Chinese to undermine America. Yeah, it's basically insane, brain-dead bullshit. But, you know, look at his history. His whole history is insane, brain-dead bullshit. Yet, here we are. And it's like, seems to be impossible for anyone to just pull him and say, no, you said that thing and it's not real. You need to now stay still and fucking deal with the fact we've identified you lying. Or even if they can't get him for lying, could they just get him for making no sense? Like, people pose questions to him. Usually, if it's at all difficult, if the question is even slightly difficult, he will freak out and do some weird word salad. Like when talking about security, these weird references to the cyber. We've all got to do the cyber. It's like, why can't someone just pause and say, Trump, that made no sense. You vomited a series of words that do not go together in a sentence. Why can't someone do that? I'm so fucking done with the media. The media fail us. Trump pushes this conspiracy that the media are biased against him because occasionally, if you report him accurately, he's clearly a fucking idiot. But it's not that they're biased, it's they're weak, pathetic, and they don't do their job properly. They don't pursue the truth. There's this ridiculous concept, oh, let's be balanced. No. A normal, rational human and a deranged, sociopathic narcissist aren't balanced. You need to point out that person is off the fucking planet. That's called telling the truth. Fuck this ridiculous idea of balance. It's not balanced to say, well, we should treat this complete raving fucking idiot as this equal to this thoroughly qualified person that you may have particular issues with. It's not the same thing. They aren't as bad as one another. There's no way I would choose Hillary Clinton to be president if I'd been given the sort of choice of everyone. I've said a couple of times that good old Bernie Sanders seemed a much better choice, but he never got there, and his supporters should really just fucking let that go, because he's let it go. I don't know why you don't listen to him. That's right. And speaking of let it go, I just want to throw this out. The minor party supporters, the Libertarian and Green supporter, look, it's cool that you support that person, but if you could stop acting like a fucking idiot. It's like, why aren't they in the debates? Because they don't fucking count! They cannot possibly be president, so having them there is a waste of fucking time. There's a rule, like if they can get 15% vote in the thing, they'll get in, but they didn't. No one except a tiny minority cares about them. I'm not saying you're completely inconsequential, but they're not in these debates because they'd be a fucking waste of time. Can you get that through your heads? They don't fucking count. They can't win. It's as simple as that. Yes, by all means, keep pushing to break the two-party system, which is just garbage. So yeah, definitely push your third-party candidates, your independent candidates, but recognise in a specific race when they're fucking done and they don't count anymore, because they're done and they don't count anymore in this one, okay? Push on to the next one. Don't embarrass yourself with this, oh, they should be in the race. No, they shouldn't. They just shouldn't. Anyway, as predicted, like this presidential debate proved nothing, okay? I mean, yeah, clearly Clinton seemed more competent, but apparently that's not good enough. Apparently Trump blathering and lying and being obnoxious doesn't disqualify him at all. I don't know if he has to shit himself and then throw handfuls of it at the moderators to be ruled unfit. I don't think that's beyond the realms of possibility, particularly if Defective Mike feeds him some more dodgy gear.